She's not into you, she's into destroying you. Hey guys, it's Arash, the man of thoughts. And let's be real, dating can feel like navigating a minefield in the dark. And when it comes to female narcissists, they're the pretty pink landmines disguised as roses. You're drawn in by the sweet smell, the beauty of it all, but get too close and boom. Today we're diving deep into the twisted world of female narcissists and exposing their love-bombing tactics. So buckle up, grab your tinfoil hats and get ready to have your minds blown, because we're about to expose the 9 sinister signs that she's not falling in love with you. She's plotting to devour your soul. Have you ever met someone who just showers you with compliments, like every little thing you do is worthy of a Nobel Prize? It feels amazing, right? You feel like you're on top of the world, like you can do no wrong. Every word they say lifts you higher and higher, making you feel invincible. Let me tell you about Sarah. Sarah was a kind-hearted woman who always saw the best in people. She believed in the power of positive reinforcement and thought that everyone deserved to feel special. Sarah thought she'd found the human equivalent of a golden retriever puppy, someone who was obsessed with her in the best way possible. This person was always there to lift her spirits, to make her feel like the most important person in the room. Every word out of her new girlfriend's mouth was like a perfectly crafted compliment. It was as if she had a magical ability to say exactly what Sarah needed to hear at any given moment.
Your laugh is my favorite sound in the world. It's like music to my ears, a melody that I never want to stop hearing. I've never met anyone who understands me like you do. It's like you can read my mind, know my thoughts, and feel my emotions.
But then the compliments started to feel forced, like a car salesman trying to convince you that a lemon is actually a luxury vehicle. The sincerity seemed to fade, replaced by a mechanical repetition of praise. They build you up with a fire hose of flattery, only to knock you down later when you don't meet their impossible standards. It's like standing under a waterfall, initially refreshing but eventually overwhelming, leaving you drenched and struggling to breathe. The constant praise turned into a pressure cooker, making Sarah question her worth and the authenticity of the compliments she once cherished. Okay, so who doesn't love a good gift? The joy of unwrapping a present, the thrill of discovering what's inside, it's a universal delight. But when someone is showering you with extravagant presents early on in a relationship, it can be overwhelming. Sure, it feels like you're being treated like royalty. However, it's not just a red flag, it's a whole parade of red flags. These grand gestures can sometimes mask deeper, more troubling intentions. It feels amazing to be spoiled, right? The excitement of receiving lavish gifts can make you feel special and valued, like you've won the relationship lottery. But remember, not all that glitters is gold. Here's the catch. Narcissists use gifts as a form of control. These presents come with invisible strings attached. How can you even think about disagreeing with someone who just bought you a diamond necklace? The pressure to conform becomes immense. It creates a sense of obligation, of indebtedness. You start to feel trapped, like you're in a gilded cage. You start to feel like you owe them something, even if you didn't ask for any of it. The weight of these gifts can become a burden. Real love isn't about material possessions. It's about genuine connection, mutual respect, and understanding. It's about sharing those quirky moments, like laughing at a creepy singing fish plaque you find at a flea market. True love is simple, honest, and free from manipulation. In the beginning, it's flattering, it's exciting. You feel like you're the center of someone's universe, and it's a heady feeling. Your phone is blowing up with texts, each one more endearing than the last. You're getting cute voice memos that make you smile, and she's always checking in to see how you are, making sure you're okay. It feels like you found someone who truly cares, someone who is genuinely interested in your well-being. But then the constant attention starts to feel suffocating. The endless stream of messages and calls becomes overwhelming. You can't even breathe without her knowing about it. Every move you make is under scrutiny. She's always there, lurking in the shadows of your social media, liking every post, commenting on every picture. It's as if she's trying to mark her territory. It's like she's trying to consume your every thought, every moment of your day. Her presence is inescapable. You start to feel the weight of her expectations, the pressure to always be available, always be responsive. And if you dare to go a few hours without responding, the anxiety sets in. Get ready for the waterworks, the guilt trips, the emotional manipulation that makes you question your own actions, the accusations that you're losing interest, that you're not committed enough. This isn't love, guys, it's obsession. She wants to isolate you from your friends and family, to make you feel like she's the only one who truly understands you, to make you completely dependent on her for validation and affection. So you start to lose yourself in the process. If your gut is telling you that something's off, listen to it. Trust your instincts. It's important to recognize the difference between love and control. You deserve a relationship that allows you to breathe, to grow, and to be yourself. Don't let anyone trap you in their web of attention. So, you've been dating for like 5 minutes and she's already talking about moving in together, planning your wedding, picking out baby names. Hold up there, buddy, pump the brakes. Female narcissists are notorious for rushing relationships. They want to lock you down before you have a chance to see their true colors. They'll shower you with affection, tell you you're their soulmate, all in an attempt to get you emotionally invested before you realize what's happening. Real relationships take time to develop. This is a classic tactic used by narcissists of all genders, isolating their victims from their support system. It's subtle at first, little comments here and there about how your friends don't really get you, or how your family is always interfering. Maybe she starts drama, creates misunderstandings, or just makes it plain uncomfortable for you to spend time with anyone but her. She might even try to turn your loved ones against you, planting seeds of doubt and suspicion. They want you all to themselves so they can manipulate you without interference. So if you notice that she's constantly bad-mouthing your loved ones or trying to create distance between you, it's a huge red flag. This is where things get really creepy. You start to feel like you've met your soulmate. She laughs at your jokes, shares your taste in music, and even finishes your sentences. It's like she's reading your mind. But here's the terrifying truth. She's not mirroring your interests because she's genuinely interested. She's doing it to make you feel like you've found the one. It's a manipulation tactic called mirroring, and it's designed to create a false sense of intimacy and connection. Once they feel like they've got you hooked, the mask will start to slip, and you'll see her true colors. Get ready to feel guilty as heck, because a female narcissist is a master of playing the victim. No matter what's going on, she'll find a way to twist the situation to make you feel like the bad guy. Did you forget to text her back right away? You're neglecting her and making her feel unloved. Are you spending time with your friends? You obviously don't care about her feelings. Did you dare to call her out on her behavior? Well, get ready for a tsunami of tears and accusations. She'll tell you stories about her tragic past, her horrible exes, her endless string of misfortunes. But here's the thing. It's all a manipulation tactic, designed to keep you emotionally invested and under her thumb. Dating a female narcissist is like riding an emotional roller coaster that never ends. One minute she's showering you with love and affection, the next she's cold, distant, and withdrawn. You never know what version of her you're going to get, and it can be utterly exhausting. This constant state of emotional turmoil is intentional. Narcissists thrive on drama and chaos. They want to keep you off balance, guessing, and emotionally dependent on them. So if you find yourself walking on eggshells, constantly trying to please her and avoid setting her off, it's time to jump off this crazy train before it derails completely. Narcissists are masters of illusion, and nowhere is this more evident than in their elaborate fantasies about the future. They'll paint a picture of a perfect life together, filled with extravagant vacations, dream homes, and a love that will last a lifetime. These promises are like cotton candy. They look sweet and tempting, but they're ultimately empty and unsatisfying. It's all about keeping you hooked, giving you something to hope for, while they continue to manipulate and control you in the present. So before you get swept away in a whirlwind of fantasies, take a step back and look at the reality of the situation. So there you have it, the 9 sinister signs that a female narcissist is love-bombing you. Remember, these tactics are designed to disarm you, to make you feel special and loved, all while she's secretly plotting to crush your soul like a discarded juice box. The best way to protect yourself from these emotional vampires is to be aware of the signs, trust your gut, and never be afraid to walk away from a situation that feels toxic. And hey, if you ever find yourself questioning someone's motives, just whisper "man of thoughts" 3 times in the mirror. Okay, maybe not, but seriously, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, and share this video with your friends. Stay vigilant out there, my friends.